struggling. He's got 10 seconds. Weapon match. Oh no, he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it to achieve total victory. Weapon man is not gonna make it. Weapon man's gonna time out. Weapon mat. Make it to achieve total victory. He's got 10 seconds. Come on. Come on, hurry. He's not gonna make it. Oh no. It's not gonna be good news for our competitors. But he gets it somehow. But he's not gonna make it. Mario has timed up. Hello everybody, Halo Jumpers, TikTokers and Roblox skates alike. It's MikiKOP8, the host of Conga Hishy. Welcome to the 41st tournament. Today is an exciting day for all of you and me, as we have a run order being randomized due to a lottery changing all spots, excluding the last two, which are reserved for Weapon Mat and Mario Ninja Warrior. If you didn't know, in the last tournament, in the 3-year anniversary tournament, these two competitors, Weapon Man and Mario Ninja Warrior, made it to the final stage, becoming the first people to do so in 2025 era. However, sadly, they both came up short of achieving total victory, as they struggled to keep up on the Jugodan Semi ladder, which doomed their run and ended the tournament. So that's why they are deserved as the final 2 spots in the run order for this tournament. 32 competitors are rising up to the redesign course after a really surprising day was in the last tournament. So let's show that how this is possible, as the first stage, second stage and third stage are proved to be more difficult after 2 competitors have reached this critical point in the last tournament. And before you enjoy this tournament, I hope you make a notification for me. An important thing, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share to your friends, and don't forget to click a notification bell. So let's kick off the course, as the tournament is about to begin on the first stage with 32 challengers. The first stage, as we can see in the start line, looks blue, and we have 3 anniversary in tradition from the last tournament. We start with the first obstacle, the Gorantobi. So, it's translated into quintuple steps, but I added a Gorantobi instead to prevent confusion with the quad steps. It's like the quad steps, but one step is added, so it's easy obstacle, don't worry about it. And next up we have a screwdriver, being really easier to get it to the pendulum, and the dismount is really changeable, and that from the start is prevented from bad results. And we have in Ponbashi, translated into a plank bridge. Competitors have to use a plank and reach into the platform, use it to reach the platform. And after that is the infamous Infinity Glider. It's a brand new obstacle, one of the most difficult that was introduced in Sasuke Happy. Competitors have to use a trampoline and reach the lamps. They can use it in any side where they want, left or right lamp. Competitors have to make a dismount very perfect to make it to the tackle machine, which is modified. The rule is they must not let a minecart go, or otherwise they'll be disqualified. And the word 12 modification is on the top of the wall is a lever instead of a button to make it more easier. And after that is the slider jump. Due to a update that occurred on water slides sprint, there is no sprinting in water slides, so I decided to make a change. And after that is the birthday bridge and hard climb, or all same as from the previous tournament. If any competitor has to click any button under 85 seconds, they're about to attempt the first stage. Kicking off the 41st tournament is Buba Corelli, a newcomer, a bulk rapper singer, like the singer who will be running later. Let's see how he does. Buba is off on the course, onto Goranto B, and slips off. Buba comes up short. And then we have his friend Yalabrat, or known as Jalabrat. What was that supposed to be? Or something else like... I don't understand this. Anyway, Jalabrat, or Yalabrat, I'm gonna say. This is where his friend failed it. Come on, he gets it. Alright, Yala is into the last step, and he's clear to go on to be now the screwdriver. This was a really struggle in the last tournament. Alright, he's really taking to the screwdriver and fails it. Yala is out. And then we have Connect Land. We have a Japanese name in hiragana, which is Connecto Rando. As you can see here, hiragana anyway. Alright, let's see how he does. Connect is on to Gorantobi. And he's on to the fourth last step, and he gets it. Alright, he's through the Gorantobi, he's on the screwdriver. Almost failed it yet. Cleared it yet, I mean. And he's into it. And he gets into Pendulum, and he's through that. Now he'll be the first to attempt in Bonbashi. You have to use a plank and jump on the dismount. Let's see how he does. And doesn't know what to do here. He's out. Terrible for him. And then we have Jake Ice, or known as J Riot, on the Minecraft, I mean. I was gonna say Minecraft, what? I'm sorry. He's known for his show called 50 Ways to Die Minecraft. But unfortunately, it might end soon due to his money issues being part of his life. Anyway, alright, Eyes is on the Pondbash. He's through that. Onto Infinite Glider. Eyes. And misses the lamps. What an unfortunate day for Jake Eyes to fail the Infinite Glider. Let's look at the replay. He really made a great jump on the trampoline, but mistimed the lamps, which caused him to end his run and fail the Infinite Glider. And then we have a Bosnian YouTuber, Muhi, who dislikes school but loves music in cars. For some reason, I'm really how to use that anyway. Alright, Muhi taking his debut Conga Hishy. Right, he's on Gorato B. It is allowed to get to the top of the steps. I recognize it. Alright, he's on to the last step. Right, come on, Muhi, jump. And here, there we go. He's on to Screwdriver. Just please don't pull Netza from last tournament, who did really slip off way from the platform. Just please, Muki, don't pull Netza. Don't pull. If you don't know, he's a hyperactive kid who is a member of Sweetas, if you didn't know, Muki. Anyway, he's onto the pendulum. Alright. And he's really taking his somehow. What is he doing? Alright, he's got 30 seconds left on the clock. Oh my goodness, he hasn't reached the slide jump yet. Come on, Mohi, you can do it. What are you? He's winning the game backwards. I don't understand this. He's got 15 seconds left. Oh my god, this is gonna be really weird. He's got 10 seconds. I don't think he's about to clear or not. He's gonna fail. Mohi, what a terrible run to start. Anyway, what a great day for Muki to get it to the course. Next up we have Sandy H. As you can see, I have an English pronunciation in. I'm sorry, I'm just getting rid of it. Anyway, H is on the Goranto B. Alright, and into Screwdriver. Lands on the pendulum. Alright, H into this one, and she pulls Hero from the previous tournament. What unfortunate. Next up we have The host of Gordini Studios, Gordini Games now, is 127. Let's see how he does. He's out to go around to me. Last turn he failed the screwdriver after clearing the first stage in tournament 39. So let's see how he does. He's really angry about failing stage 1 a lot. Alright, he's really slow and going to me, but he gets through it. He's got 7 seconds on the screwdriver. He fell last time. Come on. And he lands on the pendulum. Alright, he's on to dismount and he gets through it. Alright, into Ponbashi. And through that. Nice. Onto Fin Glider. Plenty of time. And catches the lantern and he's the first person to clear the Fin Glider. Onto the tackle machine. Alright, 45 seconds. And he's pushing the boxes really amazing. And he's through that 40 seconds into the warped wall. Swan, up and one. Alright, onto the slider jump. He failed it in tournament 18, becoming the first person to fail the obstacle. Alright, come on. And he lands into the net, but he comes up short. What a disaster. Swan 27 out on the slider jump. What a fortunate day for him. And today, let's look at the flashback. Swan 27 became the first competitor to ever fail that obstacle, which he couldn't get out of the minecart, and it was locked already. And time for the first fast forward. Isla Roblox failed this one Goran to be, and Plotzarina, who did a really strange way and going around on the course. I don't like that. And this computer wasted a lot of time as failed this one actually. And Egypt Brothers, I don't see the Egypt flag, failed Goran to be as well. And then 10 competitors have went down and no one has cleared the first stage yet. Number 11, Sprocky Windex Gray, one of the greatest jumpers of this era. Made her debut in tournament 37 and cleared the first stage, joining Tricky Cyrus on the second stage. That's how she does. She got the personal best in tournament 38, tithing first place with Libram Place, who did not compete in this tournament, failed the body prop. Alright, let's see how she does. Vanda and Infinity Glider, and catches the lantern and through the Infinity Glider. Alright, a lot of time getting to the stage. Vanda is on the tackle, and he's pushing it really good. Alright, worth wall, up and one. 50 seconds on the slider jump. Alright, this is where Swan failed it. Will she get avenge and she into the net, a little bit lag. 40 seconds left. Venda's through the slider jump. Now on the birthday bridge this tournament, 35 seconds. Right, taking a really slow approach on the birthday bridge. 30 seconds left, but looks like we will have a first clear of the tournament. Sprocky Index Gray is the first clear of stage 1 in tournament 41 of Conga Hishy. Well done. Amazing job for Venda. Through every obstacle in the first stage. And avenging Swan, although despite the lag, and the first clear of the first stage. Well done. And then we have Patrol of Fame 4. Back in tournament 39, he shockingly failed a hop rocket after getting to the third stage in tournament 38. Formerly known as Patrol of Fame 4. Now we have Pagerman 618 instead. Let's see how he does. Pagerman is through the Goran to be into the screwdriver, and he lands on the pendulum. Now this is a really strange stage that he anticipated in tournament 39. He missed the last tournament, however. Alright, Pagerman, Fin Glider time, and through that, amazing job. Alright, into tackle, pushing in box, really amazing. Alright, 50 seconds left, into the warped wall. Alright, needs to push in, he gets up in one. Amazing job. Almost feel the warped wall, amazing. Alright, 40 seconds into the sergeant, and he catches the net. And Pagerman is through the side jump. Alright, onto birthday bridge. Almost failed it yet. 30 seconds. Into hard climb. And looks like Pagerman is gonna be second clear of stage 1. 24.5 seconds left on the clock. Pagerman is going on to the second stage. And then we have MikiKOP8 27. What is that supposed to be? I don't understand this. We have a Sonic the Hedgehog thing, as you saw it. Alright, MikiKOP8 is on the ground to be. And let's see how he does. Into the second step. Alright. To the fourth step. Third step. Fourth step. 70 seconds left into last step. Well done. And get through it. Alright. On the screwdriver. Please don't pull Nessa from last time. I'm begging you. And he's into it. And it looks like he's going backwards like this singer did in the last tournament. You will see the singer in later. Alright, come on, MikiKOP8, come on! What are you doing on the screwdriver? I don't think and he pulls Jan from last time, who competed in the last tournament. And we have one of the wireless Bosnian YouTubers is Omcho. It's pronounced Omcho, but it's spelled like O-M-C-H-O. Just pronounce Omcho. And let's see how he does. Omcho is on the screwdriver. Just, Omcho, come on. Please don't pull Nessa from last time. Come on. Come on, Omcho. Alright. Yeah, almost slipped off. I thought he failed that. Alright. Alright, come on, Omcho. He's wasting a lot of time. Oh my god, this is gonna be rude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, he's on the... And let's see how he does. Come on, Omcho, jump! No, he comes up short. What is unfortunate. And next up, we have the host of Spartan Ninja Warrior, Flamosaurus. In the last tournament, he were number 1. And he became the first competitor since tournament 19 to attempt a slider jump. And let's see how he does on course. Flame. He's on ground to be using all steps. And he's through that. No problem. He's on the screwdriver. Don't make a simple mistake like Omcho did. And he gets it. Amazing job for him. Much better than Omcho. Alright, through that. Alright, he's on the fin glider. He jumps. And almost slipped up, but he gets through it somehow. Alright. Onto the tackle machine. Blazing through that obstacle. Alright. And he's through the tackle. Alright, onto the ward wall. He's got plenty of time. And he's up on 1. Onto the slide jump. He failed last time. Alright. And into it. And he's into the scaffolding. And he gets it. And he's through the obstacle they fell last time. Onto the birthday bridge. Uncharted territory for him. Alright. Let's see how he does. And, oh no! He jumped too early. He jumped too early. Flame is the first victim of the birthday bridge. Oh my goodness. Let's look at the replay. As you can see, he jumped too early on the hard climb. And what an unfortunate day. So close to clear the first stage. And we've come to this. Number 16. We have a 3-time grand champion here. As you can see. She defeated all 4 stages. And her name is Wendy Beckett. Last tournament she failed a slider jump in a really strange way, as she couldn't reach the water slide. She didn't really attempt a slider jump before, but this time is about to be a really redesigned version. Alright, back in the screwdriver, she failed in tournament 39, but she gets through it. Alright, into Pomba, she threw that easily. Into fin glider. She jumps into the lamps, but she can't reach it. Wendy Beckett, why? Why would you fail first stage yet again? This is shocking. Wendy's on the first stage for the 3rd time in a row. Let's look at the replay. She's really good on the trampoline, but she missed the lamps. That's where she caused to fail the first stage yet again. And we reached the half of the first stage so far. And we had 2 clears in the tournament. What a disaster for Wendy. And then we have the cool guy. What is that, the cool guy? Is he cool or not? Alright, he's on the course. Cool guy. The cool guy is really wasting a lot of time. Time limit is 85 seconds. Come on! This is not a playground. Come on. Just don't don't make a simple mistake like people did before. Alright. Cool guy. Alright, he gets a safe jump. And he missed the 4th step. Amazing job. And then we have Kella plays YT824. Formerly known as Akin Regard in 2018. He lastly competed in Term 38 where he failed a fly break. Let's see how he does on the course. He's off. Alright, Caleb into Gorantobi. He's really taking a slow approach here. And he's through that. He's on the screwdriver. And it's the first time attempting the obstacle, but he lands on the pendulum. 10 seconds, and he's through that. He's on to Ponbashi. And he's through that. No problem at all. He's on the Finning glider. Let's see how he does. He left. And he's doing the Bunpei technique, but he's disqualified. He touches the water. Alright, that's now how they do on a Finning glider like before. Let's look at the replay. He tried to make the Bunpei technique, but he touched the water, and that's caused disqualification. More unfortunate for Caleb. And then we have the host of Sasuke Craft is Haim Galactic. As you can see here on the screenshot, this is me in his course. I competed in his tournament 5, and I failed the downhill jump as the second obstacle of the first stage. Let's see how he does on the course. Galactic is the first, is taking its debut in Conga Hishy this time. Alright, Galactic through in Pombashi. Alright, Infinity Glider time, and gets a really great trampoline jump and misses the lamps. More unfortunate, but was a great tournament to make its debut in Conga Hishy. Let's look at the replay. He really jumped really high, but he wasn't able to catch the lamps because to fail the water. And then we have DeVito, a Balkan rapper singer. Let's see how it does. He will be the last Balkan rapper singer before the singer, taking its place in Conga Hishy. We'll see running later. DeVito is on the screwdriver. Alright, he lands on the pendulum, and he's through that into Ponbashi, and through that easily. Alright, Infinity Glider time. And he catches the net. A little low jump, but he clears it. Alright, into a tackle machine. And he's pushing the box. It's really amazing. And he gets this Bulk Grouper Singer is making a best run. Although he catches that and missed the pressure plate, but he gets through it. Alright, he's on the slide jump. I didn't expect the Bulk Grouper Singer to get this far. Oh my gosh. To clear the first stage, I'm gonna get a little struggle on that net. Come on, DeVito. Come on. Oh, don't. Oh, he almost failed that. He almost failed it. Alright, it's a birthday bridge. Swerve Flame failed it, but not DeVito. He will be the first clear of stage 1 as a bulky rapper singer. Oh my gosh. DeVito, what a great tournament for him. This is shocking. He missed the first play of the worst ball, but he managed to amazingly catch that and get up in the second try. And he almost failed the slider jump on this run, but he managed to become the third clear of the tournament. And then we have Prince from Vranje, original name Prince od Vranje. He competed in Eurovision in Basel, Switzerland, but unfortunately he failed to qualify in the finals. Please check out Eurovision. It's very important for everyone to know. Alright, and he's on the screwdriver, and he's into Ponbashi. Prince is through that. Right, Infinity Glider time. This is the most difficult obstacle in this tournament, and he misses the lamp. Prince is out on Infinity Glider. One unfortunate. And then we have Matty the Div, the host of Bedrock Sasuke. In the last tournament, he made a breakout as he failed the body prop on the third stage, finishing in third place. He almost cleared the body prop, but he really failed it. But this time, he has become one of the best competitors in 25 era. Alright, Matty is on the screwdriver, and he lands on the pendulum. He timed up in tournament 39 as the 8th obstacle. And he gets it. He's on the Infinity Glider, one of the toughest obstacles of them all. And he gets it. Amazing job. Amazing catch on the Infinity Glider. He's on the tackle machine. He's got a minute left. Alright, Matty's in pushing in the boxes, really amazing. Alright, 52 seconds left into the fourth wall. Alright, and he's up in one. Alright, he's onto the side jump. Became the first player to do so in the last tournament. He was the first clear of the tournament. Last time. Will he be able to join 3 on the second stage? And he's onto it. Onto the birthday bridge. Alright. And a little bit thin, but he's gonna clear yet again. Matty, 25.7 seconds left on the clock. Matty is going back to the second stage. Amazing. And then we have the singer. The bulk rapper singer, the wildest rapper and singer. Let's see how he does. The singer is off on the course. And he's on to the gonna to be. Right, he's in the second step, third step, fourth step, and he jumps too early. The singer is out. What a disaster. The singer fails the first obstacle. Let's look at the slow motion. He really jumped too early on the last step, and he really failed it. And then we have a second fast forward. We have Haru2 109 at the pain is so weird, one of the longest names we ever seen in Conga Hishy history. She was really scared in Polnbashi until she failed it on the dismount in under 40 seconds. And then we have Hero failing the slider jump, a 3-time champion. And lastly, Asian Brazila with great failed first jump. And then we have the host of Hail Ninja Warrior and one of the greatest jumpers of all time, Smokey Massacre. Last tournament, he wore number 32 due to high expectations in tournament 39, as he in tournament 39 got first place. But unfortunately, last tournament he failed the grip hang, which was the third obstacle. So let's see how he does in the first stage. And he's through the palm machine on fitting glider. He's really speeding up, and he catches the lamp and through the fitting glider. And he's on the tackle. He's got plenty of time. Alright. Smokey Massacre. A little middle left. And he's through that. He's on the fourth wall. And he is up in one. 50 seconds into the slider jump. He beat last time. Alright. And he's into it. And he lands on the net. What are you going on? Oh, no. What is the people going over the net? I don't understand this. Anyway, Smokey Massacre onto hard climb with 30 seconds left, and he's gonna clear with 27.9 seconds. Amazing job. Smokey Massacre is back on the second stage. Amazing job. And then we have Freemomo Direct, the finalist of Tournament 28 and the first place finisher of Tournament 37. Last tournament, he failed the first obstacle, the Lottie Arc. So let's see how he does on the course. He's really frustrating for this tournament. He's really worried about Infinity Glider. So hopefully he can make much better performance in this tournament. I hope it. Alright, Freemomo Drak, one of the best competitors in this era. And he's into Screwdriver. He's never failed it before, and he's get to it, and he's through that. He's on to Ponbashi, and amazing job, amazing catch. Alright, it's Infinite Glider, and he's through that. He clears the obstacle that he was worried about. Alright, he's into the tackle. Oh no, Emo, oh, come on, Emo, you have to get. Don't let Michael get out of the track. Come on. No. Come on, Emo. He kills it. Oh, I thought he was gonna fail the tackle, but I don't think he's a lot of time to clear first stage. Alright. Fourth wall, he's up in one. 30 seconds into side jump. Come on, you can do it, MMO. You can do it. Alright. He's onto the net. Oh, I don't think you can get over, but you can do under, but no, gone under. Which is really strange. And MMO will get the lowest time so far, 10.5 seconds left. He beats the Klaxon. What a great job for MMO. Well done. And then we have Jack is trash. He's yet to clear the screwdriver in last 3 tournaments. So let's see how he does. He's really worried about the screwdriver, which he failed last tournament. As the second obstacle, he needs to get his revenge. He hopes to become the 7th clear of the tournament. This will be the first time he's moving on to the second stage. Alright, screwdriver. The question, will he be able to clear? He lands on the pendulum! And he's through that! He clears the screwdriver. Well done. Amazing job. Alright, now infamous Infinity Glider. And he catches the lantern. Amazing job. He gets it. Alright, he's on the tackle. Alright, he's pushing the box already. Amazing. Alright. He's really worried about that obstacle, which is taking a little slow approach. And he's through that with no problem. 43 seconds into World 12. And he's up in 1. Oh no, he's not in 1. Oh my gosh, alright, he's up in 2. I thought he got up in 1, but he couldn't. Alright. He's really much faster paced than Animal. And he's on the net. Oh, he's on going under. He's the only to get under. Alright, he's on the birthday bridge. And he's through it. And he will be the first time, for the first time ever, Jack is trash is going to the second stage. Let's get the replay. He avenged his failure from the last tournament. And unfortunately, he didn't get up in 1 more, unfortunately, but he managed to get up to 2. An amazing job for the first time. Conga Hishy. We will see Jack on the second stage. And then we have Fireball Zixi, the Hail Ninja War Grand Champion, doing so in tournament 20. He lost tournament, shockingly failed the screwdriver after getting to the 3rd stage in tournament 39. Fireball is really smoking about the course. Alright, he failed last tournament, the obstacle. Alright. And he lands at the pendulum. And through that. And he's through that. No problem. Run finger time. And almost failed it, but he's fine. Alright. He's onto the tackle. Alright. He's not using that technique, slow approach or whatsoever. Burning out of time. Alright, he's on World 12. And he's up on 1. And he's on to the side jump. Alright, it's the first time attempting the obstacle. Alright. And he catches the net. Alright. Into the downward section. Alright, and he saw that. Fireballs in the birthday bridge. And straight into the hard climb. Looks like he will clear the first stage in 29.1 seconds. Well done, Fireball. Amazing job. Oh, he did really good last time. Amazing. And then we have 2 finalists of the last tournament. One of them is Weapon Matt, the Grand Champion of Irish War and Halo Sasuke. Last tournament, he did a really amazing job, becoming the first to attempt the final stage in this era. Unfortunately, he timed up on the Jugend Salmon ladder, finishing in 2nd place. Let's see how he does. He's on the Fin Glider, and into Lantern. Through that, he's really speeding up. Alright, into Tackle Machine. And middle left. Alright, it looks like he's gonna clear. Alright, 55 seconds. And into Ward 12. And up and 1. A lot of time. He's really speeding up nicely. Weapon Matt. Into slide jump. And he gets into the net, going over the net. And he's got 40 seconds into Birthday Bridge. Amazing pace. No problem at all. And it looks like we're gonna have a fastest time this tournament. 33.6 seconds left on clock. Weapon Matt is on to the second. Knife clear of the tournament. And then we have all come down to this. Number 32. One of the 2 compares to attempt the final stage in the last tournament is Mario Ninja Warrior. He last tournament made further than the others. As he timed up on Jugend Similar, he almost got a top on the 2nd rung, but he unfortunately failed it and timed up. But let's see how he does on the course after being finalist in the last tournament. Alright, third in Ponbashi, sorry, into Fin Glider, And he jumps to the one turn. Oh, but no! No, Mario! He's out! Mario fails the Infinity Glider. What a shocking exit. Why? Mario, this is not gonna be a really great turn. This is a shocking exit. I don't believe it. God. Mario, what a disaster. He failed the Infinity Glider. That's a good, but he did really good on trampoline and lamps. But he failed. He didn't have much momentum. He didn't have much momentum to reach the dismount. As he was caught in his momentum was caught, and that's where he failed. Mario, what a disaster! This is not happening. This is not happening. We have stage 2 without two finalists of the last tournament. Mario, undone by Infinity Glider. And then we have 9 clears of the first stage. We have Sprocky Winnex Gray clearing with 26.7 seconds, Pageroman 618 with 24.5 seconds, DeVito with 20.8 seconds, Matty the Day with 25.7 seconds, Smoky Massacre 27.9 seconds, Freeman Drac with slow time 10.5, Fireball 60 with 9.1 seconds, Weapon Level with the fastest time so far 33.6 seconds, and additionally Jackie Stretch for the first time ever is moving on to the second stage. But the second stage is proved to be one of the most difficult stages in this course. So hopefully these 9 can avenge that. Hopefully could. The second stage. One of the toughest stages ever seen. We can see here, now this time I modified it due to an update. We started with the modified chain reaction. Now this time water has been changed due to an update. Similar from the slider jump. And after that is number 2, Bamboo Forest. All same from the previous tournament. No changes from the previous tournament. And we have a gripping, which eliminated Smoky Massacre in the last tournament. We have last stairs in the dismount. And the quick spur is unchanged. Still unchanged. And then we have Metal Spin modified it to be a little bit tougher. But this one was easy. And the wall pass, the walls have been changed for unknown reasons. And the time limit is 65 seconds. Kicking off the second stage is Sprocky when the X-Gray, number 11. She failed it in the last 2 tournaments, the Bamboo Forest, after getting to the third stage in tournament 38. Let's see how she does. On to chain reaction. We have a time limit being changed to 65 seconds. And through that into Bamboo Forest. And the second one. And through that onto Grip Hang. And she threw that. Does not pull Smoky from last time. Alright, quick spider. And she gets it. She's on to Metal Spin, one of the hardest obstacles. And she gets it. Onto wall pass. She tumbled up turn 37. And oh, struggle. Alright. And she's gonna clear 28 seconds left. For the first time since turn 38, he's on to the second stage. Next up we have Pagerman 618. Back in turn 38, he managed to clear this stage. Although it was a really hard stage. So this time is already a changeable stage and he anticipated in turn 38. Alright, let's see how he does. And into the Bamboo Forest. Nice. On to gripping. Old struggle. Oh no! Oh no, he misses the jump. He missed the jump onto the dismount, but looks like he wasn't able to get it. Let's look at the replay. As he really tried to make, he tried to rush it, but he forgot to think that this mount was changeable. And after that, we have the Vito first time in Conga Hishy as a backing rapper singer. DeVito's of course, oh, but stumbled there in the start, but he's fine. Alright, and he's for that. On to Bimbo Forest. The second one, which looks like he's gonna go with the circle technique. And he's for that. And he's on the grip egg, going right side. No, it's getting to the left side, I think. Which Sparkman was great. Failed to get in the last tournament. Alright. And DeVito's for that. Looks like we're gonna have a bulk rapper singer get to the third stage. DeVito's gonna do it. 31.4 seconds left. Well done. And we have a fast forward with Matty the Thief. A little struggle on the wall pass, but he managed to clear with 25.8 seconds left on the clock. Clearing the second stage for the second time. And Smoky Massacre managed to get his revenge from the grip hang. Well, although he was stumbling on the wall pass, as we can see here, he managed to get back to the third stage where he belonged. And as you can see here, he cleared with 11 seconds left on the clock. And then we have Freeman Woodrock, the finalist of Term 38 and first place finisher of Term 37. Last round he beat the stage, so let's see how he does for the second time, for the third time, and fourth time. Sorry, I didn't display. Oh no! MMO, what happened? MMO fails the chain reaction. I didn't expect him to feel like that. This is shocking. MMO, why? Oh no, let's look at the replay. As he reached the transition, he jumped to that second more slide. Caused to fail chain reaction. And then we have Jackie Strash for the first time ever taking on the second stage. Let's see how he does. He's on to chain reaction. That's where MMO failed it, but not Jack. He's into water slide. And he's through that. No problem at all. He's on the beam before he's going straight into it. And he's through that. He's on the right side of the gripping. And he's on to the quick spider. Amazing job. Well, the fast pace is here. And fast pace into metal spin. 40 seconds left on the clock. And he's through that. He's on to wall pass. He's speeding up nicely. And looks like he's going to clear. 3.7 seconds left. Amazing. Oh, what a great turn for him. Oh, this is going to be a really strange thing for Jack to get into the third stage. Alright, we have Fireball Z. He attempted this stage at turn 39. And he managed to clear it. So let's see how he does. Alright, 5 clears right now. And if he clears it, we will have a lot of clears for the first time in 2025 era. Sorry. Alright, Fireball to Bimbo Forest. And 50 seconds left. And he gets it. No problem at all. And he threw that into gripping. To make a jump. And he threw that Fireballs into Quick Spider. Taking careful approach. And drop. And he gets it. 35 seconds into metal spin. And he gets it. Alright, Fireball. Onto wall pass. Amazing job. And he's got clear with 27.1 seconds left. Well done, Fireball. Came back to the third stage. And lastly is Weapon Matt. One of 2 players who got to the final stage last time. Hopefully he can become 7th to do so to get into the second stage. Alright, Weapon Matt into the chain reaction. Swerve Ammo failed it, but not Weapon Matt. Alright, Weapon Matt is through that. Alright, into the Bimbo Forest. And he gets it. Into the last one, and he's got it with no problem. A lot of people going right side of the gripping. Alright. Alright, metal spin. No one's failed it yet. But Weapon Man managed to get it. And he's through the metal spin. Nevertheless. Alright, he's on the wall pass. Oh, struggle there. Alright, he get it. Alright. Oh, he comes up short. Come on, Weapon Man. 30 seconds left. Oh no. Oh, come on, get back. Alright. And oh no, he comes up short here again. Come on, Weapon Man. Go fast. Alright, he's going straight for it. Oh no, he's stumbling at 20 seconds left. Come on, Weapon Matt. Don't time out. But it looks like he's going to time out. He's not going to time out. 16.2 seconds left. Almost. Close call of timing out, but amazing. 7 clears in a row. And then we have second stage clear. So 7 out of 9 have attempted. These are Sprocky and this great clearing with 28 seconds left. DeVito with 31.84 seconds. Matty the Div with 25.8 seconds. Smoky Magical slow time with 11 seconds. Jacksters 33.7. Fireball with 27.1. And Weapon Man with 16.2 seconds left. And please welcome to the third stage of Conga Hishy. Please welcome the third stage. One of the toughest stages ever built. Starting with the Dragon Jump. A brand new obstacle. Competitors have to use a water slide to reach the platform. As we can see here. And then we have another obstacle. One of the toughest obstacles of them all is the body prop. This obstacle ended the first 3 tournaments of this era. Modification is instead of buttons are now levers instead. So hopefully these competitors don't want to slip off on the body prop for again. And then we have a caught cling. Some modifications have been added, and the rule is not to hit that click that button on the eye with the caught. It will be really cry. And then we have swing edge. This time will be tougher. Last tournament was returning, and this time is really tougher. Now cliffhanger dimension. Now we have the toughest part. Well, it was supposed to be that second ledge to be on that some reason, but it was not functioning. But third ledge is functioning in some modifications. And we have Workman Burst also modified to be really tough, as the last button is they have to wait 1 second to make a levitation on the last ledge. In the boardwalk modification is that these same things that Mario, that's something else now. And in the gliding ring, the last ring has been changeable, and the final jump is unchanged, and there is no time limit on this stage. Starting the third stage is Index Gray. Let's see how she does. She tied first place, failing the body prop in tournament 38. So let's see how she does into the second appearance, the third stage. Now she will be the first to attempt the dragon jump. You have to jump on that water slide to reach the dismount, and she's off. The timer started, and oh no! Oh no! Van is the first to fail the dragon jump. Oh, what unfortunate. But what a great turn to have a comeback to the third stage. But well done, congratulations, you're back to the third stage. Let's look at the replay. As she was really supposed to get into the dismount, but she jumped and caused to overshot the block. And be the first victim of the dragon jump. Next up we have DeVito, a bulk ripper singer. It's the first time in Conga Hishy we have a bulk ripper singer on the third stage. Let's see how he does, DeVito. Will he be able to avenge Wenda? And DeVito is through that. He really took a careful approach in that jump, but he's the first competitor to ever clear the obstacle. He'll be the first to attempt the body prop this tournament. This eliminated Matty Dave last time. Alright. Come on, DeVito. He's already taking a break so far. Don't make it too long. Please, DeVito. Don't make it in an hour to make a listen. Alright, 30 seconds. He is really taking a break so far. Alright, come on, DeVito. And he's off into body prop this time. And he's into the second lever. Now this infamous transition to the last ledge. Come on. Come on. And he is the third competitor to ever clear the body prop. Now he will be the first to attempt the caught cling this tournament. Alright, a minute left approached. And DeVito's taking a break again. Looks like he's wasting a lot of time. And he's off. I'm going on the left side. Alright. Right, he knows where buttons there. Right. The right side is tricky due to you can't see the buttons, whole buttons. But left side is really a little bit something pretty good. I don't think so. Alright, he's on to the last ledge. Don't hit at the eye, please. And he's through that. He's onto swing edge. Now he will be taking the rest to take a rest. Alright. He's got the left side of it. Looks like he's gonna rest it some time. And he's off. He's onto swing edge. And let's see that. He's onto the second one. DeVito, he gets it. Alright. Last one. And looks like he's gonna make it this one. Come on, DeVito, come on. Come on. And he's through that. He's through that. You'll be the first to attempt cliffhanger dimension this tournament. This obstacle was defeated by 2 pairs last time. Martin, you wear a weapon, Matt. Alright, he's resting. Resting. Alright. And DeVito is off right now. Come on, DeVito. Alright, he's resting a lot of time. And looks like he's gonna rest a lot. He's resting and he's off right now. He's onto it. Alright, does he get to the second ledge? Come on, DeVito. He gets to the second ledge. Alright, oh no! DeVito! He's out! DeVito is the first victim of the cliffhanger dimension. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect him, but what a great tournament for Balkan Singer to get to the 3rd stage. Great tournament. Let's look at the replay. He actually get to the second ledge, but he wasn't able to reach the scaffolding and caused to fail cliffhanger dimension. What a disaster. And then we have Matty the Div, the host of Bedrock Sasuke. Last tournament he failed the body prop. So it's the second tournament again to the 3rd stage. Alright, the dragon jump. Come on, and he gets it. Alright. Oh, it was caught due to I hit that invisible thing. Alright, he fell last tournament in the body prop. Alright. This is where the ledge where he wasn't able to catch it, but he gets it this time. Alright, he avenged the absolute fell last tournament. He's the 4th to attempt the cockling. Alright, he's on the right side. The right side is really tricky here due to you can't see all of the buttons. Alright, don't click it. Please don't click it. He gets it. Alright, he's on the swing edge. Alright. He's already taking a break so far. Matty. He's on the second one on the left side. As Kieran couldn't watch him on the left side. He's on the cliffhanger dimension. This is the first time turning the cliffhanger in Conga Hishy. He's onto the second ledge. Come on, Matty. Can he do it? He's already timing. And he's the first person in this tournament to clear the cliffhanger dimension. Alright. Matty's on the vertical burst. One of the toughest obstacles of Sasuke. Alright. He's on to the first one. The second one. Now on to the 3rd ledge. And 4th ledge. Now we got to use a circle hammer technique. On the 5th ledge. Now the last ledge. This is one of the toughest part. And Matty, he's through that. Matty's on the boardwalk. Oh my! Oh no! The camera couldn't catch him. I thought he was gonna be disqualified getting to the top of the obstacle. Oh my gosh! He almost failed that, but he escaped that second button. Right. All right. Oh, he almost slipped up, but he's fine. And he gets it, and he's got it. Come on, Matty. Oh, come on, Matty. Come on, calm down. Alright, he gets it. Matty is... And... taking his time. He's through the boardwalk. Alright, he's only going straight for it. Come on, Matty. Oh my gosh. Alright. Prepare us up for the jump. And... No! Matty! Matty, he fails the final jump of the 3rd stage. Oh my god. He's out. This is shocking. He's the first competitor in Minecraft era to fail the final jump of the 3rd stage. Let's look at the replay. As you can see here, he jumped really, but he couldn't catch that button. Then he really gotta get the jump, but had he clicked the button, he will attempt the final, but unfortunately, Matty is down on the third stage yet again. Although he will manage the bike prop from previous tournament, but this time out on the final jump of the third stage. And then we have the host of Heavenly War, Smoky Massacre. Back in tournament 39, he got to the body prop, finishing first place as he had out. He's going straight for it. And he comes up short. Smoky Massacre. Out on the dragon jump. Oh, what an unfortunate day for Smoky getting too early on the third stage. The personal worst on the third stage. And then we have Jackie's Trash. First time taking on to the third stage. Alright. He's onto the bike prop, one toughest obstacles of them all. Jack is taking his time. Or he's skipping that second lever. I mean the third lever. And he's through that with no problem. Alright, he's going straight from into cockling. What is that supposed to be? Oh my gosh. We're taking time. And he's through that. Alright, he's taking break, going straight into swing edge. Straight to swing edge. Oh gosh. Oh my god. And then we have Cliffhanger Dimension. This is where the Vito failed it. Will Jack be able to clear it? Alright, he's onto it, the second ledge. Now third ledge. Come on, Jack. He gets it. Jack is through the Cliffhanger Dimension. And he's on to Workman Burst. Alright, no one's failed it yet. But looks like he'll be the first if he does not prepare enough. Right, he's on the second ledge. Third ledge. And he gets it somehow. Let's get to the fourth ledge. Gamers already taking approach. Now fifth ledge. And taking his time. Oh no, he's covered by invisible walls. No! No! Jack, he fails the vertical mid burst. He's the first victim of it. Jack, what a disaster. Look at those slow motion. He didn't have much technique for the circle climber technique on the vertical burst. As we can see on the super slow, he was caught by the invisible walls. He wasn't able to catch it. Catch the fifth ledge. And Jack is trash has become the first victim of the vertical mid burst. And we have two pairs left, and one of them is Fireball 6Z, one of the grand champions of Village Warrior. Fireball is getting personal best this tournament this time, as he cleared the first obstacle. Alright, he's going straight into the bike prop. Oh my god, everyone clears the bike prop. Oh my gosh. Right, he's on cockling. Alright, he's going to taking a really careful approach, but he is going straight for it. He's going really fast right now, without any break. I don't care about the speed running, but he's through the swing edge. He's on the cliff and going straight for it. Fireball. He's on the second ledge. Alright, now the last ledge. He's oh my god. Oh, I don't expecting it get this far. Fireball. Gosh. Oh my god, he's going to work my burst right now. Less than a minute. Alright. Work my burst time. He don't skip the ledge. Alright, he gets into it. Now onto the ledge. Now the transition. And he gets into it straight down. No! Oh no, Fireball! Come on, save it! Come on, Fireball! No! Fireball is disqualified! Fireball fails the vertical mid burst. Fireball, no. Oh my god. Another failed vertical mid burst. Oh my gosh, Jesus. We have one keeper left on the third stage and that is it. Let's look at the replay. As he had a bad timing on that last one. And he touched the water and he's disqualified, becoming the second ever to fail the burst. And we have just one keeper left on the third stage. And ladies and gentlemen, we've come to just one competitor left on the third stage. 6 out of 7 have attempted this stage, and none of them have been able to clear. And then we have a last man standing weapon Matt to take on the third stage. If he fails, the tournament is over already. Alright. Alright, he's into it. The hopes of 31 others resting squarely on his shoulders. Onto the buy prop. He beat it in the last tournament, becoming the first compared to do so. Alright, he's on the second lever. Now the last lever. Can he do it? And he's through that. Onto the cock. He's taking in break so far this time. He goes onto the left side like DeVito did. Weapon Matt. Taking his slow approach. He's taking a careful approach. He gets it. Mario? Weapon Matt, sorry. Alright, I told you not get this time. Sorry, Weapon Matt. Alright, he's on taking break on the swing for the swing edge. Alright, come on. You do it, Weapon Matt. Come on. You can do it. Mid left. A minute go. Went over. Sorry. And he's already taking break. Come on, Weapon Matt. Come on. Alright. Come on. And he's off. On to the second one. Catches it. The nose field swing edge. Which is really great tournament for him. Oh my god. Alright, Weapon Matt. He's on a cliffhanger dimension. This is where defeat to fail here. Weapon Matt is off. Cliffhanger dimension time. Going for it. And he gets it. Alright. Now the second one. Now the second transition to the third ledge. Come on, Weapon Matt. He gets it. Weapon Matt through the cliffhanger dimension again. Alright. He's retaking for the vertical burst. This is where this is where Jack and Fireball failed it. Will Weapon Matt avenge them? And he's off. Weapon Matt is on the vertical burst. Don't pull Sasuke for a 1. Come on. You can do it. Joy Destiny. And he's on to the third ledge. Alright. Fourth ledge. And now the fifth ledge. Come on, Weapon Matt. You can do it. And he's on to the fifth ledge. Now the last ledge. This is where Fireball was had a bad timing. But he gets it. Weapon Matt. He gets it. Weapon Matt is through the vertical burst. Avenging Jack and Fireball. Alright, he has 2 obstacles left. The glide ring and the boardwalk. First is more boardwalk, which Matty was able to get through it. Although a struggle. Alright, Weapon Matt. He's into it. Now he's on to the second one. Or he can't. He really wants to skip it, but yeah. Alright. Alright. The infamous piston. Alright. Alright, he's taking a break so far. Going for through the transition. He gets it. Alright. He's into it. Come on, Weapon Matt. Come on. Do it. And he's done it. He's on to the last obstacle of the third stage, the gliding ring. This is where Matty failed and became the first victim of it. He failed last time. Was he able to do it again? Weapon Matt taking a brilliant approach here on the gliding ring. And taking a break. He's off! Weapon Matt is on the glide ring. The question, will he be able to clear the stage? Right, last swing. He gets it. Now the final jump of the third stage. Weapon Matt, can he do it? Weapon Matt, come on. Come on. You can do it. Joy Destiny. Weapon Matt. He did it. Weapon Matt is the first and only clear of the tournament on the third stage. Weapon Matt, he did it. Unthinkable. For the second time, we will see the final stage tower. Oh my god, Weapon Matt, it's unthinkable. Unthinkable. Nobody has ever gone this far for this tournament. I thought he was gonna fail before Matty, but he did it. He avenged it. He avenged everyone that they have failed before him, and he is the only one to clear this stage. As we can see his name, and the time that he got it. 1 out of 7 was able to clear this stage. And we have just one stage remaining before he could achieve total victory in this tournament. Will Weapon Matt become a 9th champion of this show? We're about to find out, as 31 have failed, but we're about to see the final stage tower. The final stage tower. As we can see here, this final stage has never been defeated since Vandy Beckett's 3rd total victory in Tournament 36. As we can see here, this grueling monster that nobody was able to reach it. Starting with Mega Spark Climb, modification is the legends have been changed. And then we have the undefeated Jugun Simulator. No one has ever cleared it so far. Marin and Weapon Mat attempted, but they timed out. And then we have the last obstacle, the Jungle Plank, which has never been attempted before. If Weapon Mat wishes to get through all the odds with under 40 seconds, he will be the 9th champion of this course. So this time, will Weapon Mat do it? As we saw all 4 stages, all first 3 stages, I mean. And here is Weapon Mat, the last shot of this tournament and 2025 era. Here is on the final. He's back to the final stage. Hopefully he could defeat this stage. He could. Hopefully could. I think so. As Mario failed, this will only be Weapon Mat be the last shot. Weapon Mat has failed the first stage in Tournament 37-38. His runs were digested, and he failed the Dragon Glider in Tournament 37 and Jumping in Tournament 38. But he managed to clear this stage in Tournament 39, clearing with 24.6 seconds left. But he was digested on the second stage, failing the chain reaction. But it was all up to the last tournament, as he was able to clear this stage yet again with 10.5 seconds. And he was able to clear with 21.1.0 seconds, and he became the first to do so in this era to clear the 3rd stage, but he came up short of achieving total victory in the last tournament. But the question is, will he be able to avenge his fate from the last tournament and win all? We're about to find out as the final stage is about to begin. Weapon Mat is off. He's on the final stage tower. He's on his Mega Spark Climb. He really struggled in the last tournament. Alright, come on Weapon Mat. You can do it. Alright, he's climbing. We're gonna go. Come on Weapon Mat. He's on the Jugan Simulator. Oh no, he stumbled in the last tournament. Come on. Oh no, he stumbles yet again. Come on. Come on, Weapon Mat. Oh no, he stumbles this time and yet again. He's really struggling in this Jugan Simulator. Come on. He's really speeding up. He needs to move. He needs to move. Come on, Weapon Mat. Come on, 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Weapon Mat. Come on. Come on, climb. Climb. He's not gonna make it. He's on to the Jungle Plank this time. Come on. Come on, Weapon Mat. Come on. No. Weapon Mat. He's timed up on a Jungle Plank. He's out. And the tournament is over. Weapon Mat. I don't expect that. He's out. Let's look at the replay. He really struggled that spark climb, which he was really slow. He's really slow on the final stage. This final stage is really difficult. As we can see here, he was really stumbling at the last ledge, but on the Jugan assembler he panicked up yet again and just didn't know how to get it. And the 20 seconds ran out, and he was struggling to keep up. Struggled to keep up, but he managed to climb up. Slowly struggled on the rung, but he managed to get into the third rung. But he was struggling in that third rung yet again. During 10 seconds, he was low on time. He was on the fourth one when he got on the 6th second. He was on 5 seconds when he managed to clear, but it was not enough for the jungle blink, and he came up short of achieving total victory. And this is where he ran out of time. Weapon mat. What a disaster. For the 5th time in a row, all 32 competitors have failed the course. Weapon mat, what a great tournament to get into the top, but come up short of achieving total victory. What unfortunate. This is shocking. But next time will be a new tournament forever to get to make him make best of them all. Weapon mat. I'm just sure he thought he will be a great day for him to have. We thought we would have him as the current champion, but it is shocking. But what a great tournament for him and all 32 competitors at the best result in 2025 era. And just like that, the 41st tournament of Conga Hishy has come to a close. 32 competitors took on the redesign course after 2 competitors got to the final stage in the last tournament, and unfortunately all were defeated for the 5th tournament in a row. For the 2nd time in a row, we had a final stage with only weapon mat, as Martin Jora failed to complete the 1st stage, and he was really low on time, and he timed up on the jungle plank. This tournament was really successful for this tournament. I am really hoping to like, comment, share, subscribe for all of you to compete in this course. I hope you can do it, all Riyadh. I'm begging you to get more views, because I'm really hope with a lot of subscribers. But I hope you can enjoy this tournament. I'm MikiKOP8, and I hope you like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to click a notification button. I'm really surprised that all of this tournament took a long time to edit this tournament, but it has been such a successful tournament. I'm MikiKOP8. I'll see you next time in the 42nd tournament of Conga Hishy. Good night and sleep very well. Ciao, peoples.
Help me, stranger, I